Hey everybody, this is Comic Book Hangover, not with one of my usual weekly haul review videos, but this is something a little bit different. Today I got my quarterly arrival of the new Marvelous box. Now I've done these videos before. I have a whole playlist of these videos here on my channel. I'll go ahead and link to that at the end of this one here. But what this is it's a quarterly blind box subscription, and all you get in it, as I've said many times before, you get Marvel trades, graphic novels, hardcovers, get all kinds of stuff. It's all Marvel and it's all new. And I've been doing this for, God, geez, maybe like 3, maybe 4 years. It's been a long time since I've been doing this. So my trade paperback collection has grown quite a bit thanks to the Marvelous box. And it's great people that are behind it. I love supporting them. I love talking about it. And I'm always excited when I get a new one in every 4 months. So that's the box that they come in. Now let's talk about the books that we got this week. Now, as I've said before in other videos, and I'm going to stop saying that as I said before, but the Marvelous box, it's $25 for the box, and then it's $5 shipping and handling. So we're looking at $30 to get one of these every 4 months. So, you know, it's a great deal. The books that you get are brand new. They're not somebody's reader copies like this one here. This is a New Avengers Volume 1, Everything Dies. And this is the one that sort of set the foundation, I guess, for the Secret Wars that Marvel did years ago. This reprints the 2013 New Avengers series, issues 1 through 6. And this is where the Infinity Gauntlet gets used. This is one of the first times where the gems are different colors. And I think the gems, even most of them get destroyed. The time gem disappears, and you know this all leads into Secret Wars somehow. I did grab the first couple of issues of this, and I wound up falling out of it. But I've always been curious as to what happens in it. So super happy to have this one. Now this is a cover price of basically $20. It's $19.99. So right there, we've got most of the cost of the box. Next up, because you know symbiotes are a big thing now, and I've got. I think my symbiote trade paperback selection on my shelves back here is getting quite big. But I'm going to add this one. This is Spider-Man, The Many Hosts of Carnage. And this has got quite a few things in there. There's Amazing Spider-Man, the first run, issues 361, 410, and 431. I think that's Spider Carnage in some of that. Spider-Man from the 1990s series, number 67. Spectacular Spider-Man 233, Carnage number 3 from the 2010 series, Carnage USA number 1 through 5, Superior Carnage issues 3 and 5, the Superior Carnage Annual, and Amazing Spider-Man the 2015 series 798 through 800. There's a lot of stuff in here I have not read, and I've been kind of curious. I love the Superior Carnage stuff, I like the Superior Spider-Man stuff, but the Amazing Spider-Man 798 through 800, I think that is where we get the like the Red Goblin or something like that. So I missed out on that and the individuals, but I have it in the trade now. Now this is a cover price of $40, $39.99. This book right here exceeds the cost of this entire box. Moving on, Quasar, Cosmos in Collision. It's a Todd McFarlane cover. This reprints Quasar's issues 10 through 25. Quasar has always been one of those characters I've been kind of iffy about, but he does have some interesting stories, has an interesting cast of characters. I always like the cosmic stuff. The old school Marvel cosmic stuff from the 70s up through the 90s has always been enjoyable for me. The modern stuff I really don't get into, but I do like the old school stuff. So there's that. And finally, cover price, $35. The cost of the box right here. Actually, more than the cost of the box. And last up, because I am a huge fan of Essentials, and so I'm always happy when I get a Marvel Essentials, even if it's X-Men. I love the older stuff. So this is Essential Classic X-Men Volume 2. So this reprints, what does this one reprint here? X-Men number 25 through 53, and Avengers number 53. And I love these because they're done in the glorious black and white. And to me, the older comic books, I always like looking at them in black and white. Although, you know, the Epic collections that Marvel's putting out where they're remastering the coloring, that's great. I love looking at them in color as well, but I always like looking at the old school art in black and white because you can always see the line work much better in black and white, and I always like that. So I probably have about 50 55 essentials in my collection. I got a nice selection of essentials. Not so much with the X-Men, so I always appreciate when they send me an essential X-Men. So I, like to have more of the classic Marvel Universe at my disposal. So that's what I got. You got the 4 books here. So this is gonna be well over $100. I mean, that's 17. I'm not gonna do any math in my head. We've got 40 and 35. So that's $75. $95 with this one. So what, $116 altogether? Hell of a deal. It's a great deal. I'm going to put a link to their website down below. It's the M6P Marvelous Box. Like I said, it's a quarterly deal, so every 4 months you get a box in your mail. You get a box on your porch or in your mailbox or however you get your stuff. Nicely packed. The books always look nice, and it's a good way to expand your Marvel trade paperback and back issue selection. So it's always nice to get these and add more and more to my collection. So again, information will be down below. And Jared, everybody at the M6P, thanks again for another great Marvelous box. I really, really appreciate it. I love getting these things. And tomorrow I will have my regular video. This is Wednesday as I'm doing this. Of course, if you're watching this, it's Wednesday. It's New Comic Book Day. I do have my books. I just got to go through them. I actually have to finish reading some of the books that I picked up last week so I can talk about them and share them with my video tomorrow. Kind of fell behind today because Godzilla Vs Kong started in theaters today. I know it's on that HBO Max thing, but this is one of those movies that there's no way in hell I'm going to watch it on TV the first time. So I went to the movie theater the way you're supposed to do these sort of things, and got my popcorn, got my soda. I took my dad. And it was great. I really loved a few things that I kind of wish they had done differently, but overall, I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. It lived up to my expectations. I really enjoyed it, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not going to get into a full review. I don't really talk about movies on here, but I am a huge Godzilla fan, and I've been waiting for this movie for a long time. I was supposed to get it last year, but because China being China, we didn't get it. Pandemic happened, shut everything down. Cost me my job. China. But anyway, all that aside, thanks for watching. Again, if you're interested in getting this, getting a nice selection of Marvel trades, like I said, sometimes I get hardcovers, I get epic collections, which those themselves are over $40, $40-some. And if you're interested in doing this, their link will be in the description down below. Go check them out. It's great stuff. It's a great way to expand your Marvel collection and also expand some of your knowledge in the back catalog of Marvel. If you're not happy with what they're doing today, and I know a lot of people are not happy with what Marvel is doing today, they've got a back catalog that is second to none. And in their classic trades, this is a great way of getting access to that back catalog, and I love it. I love having access to all that stuff. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you like what I'm doing here and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, like the video, comment down below, share, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys tomorrow with my weekly haul and review video. Have a good one.